even on the desert island of Sal, I found a botanical garden.
Viveiro, the old donkey, was brought to the park instead of leaving him to fend for himself in the desert. Every animal has a story in this rescue center in Cape Verde. Eco Park and Botanical Garden are also a great place for children. Children under the age of 5 have free entrance.
I wouldn't be traveling without finding a botanical garden, and I'm in the Pachamama Eco Park. It's only a 5-minute drive or so from Sal. You can take a bus here, you can walk here, or a taxi is €5. The entrance fee is €5, and it's very quiet here. It's a bit of an oasis. They also call it a zoo, but I'm not a fan of zoos, and it's true that there's some animal in cages and other animals are walking freely around, but they really take care of animals. So this is a very eco-conscious park. They do like spiritual events, yoga sessions and stuff, and I just entered. The girls in the bar were like rinsing the place with Palo Santo incense, and it's very peaceful here. It's very quiet, there's lots of animals, and it's really an oasis. It's like a desert island here, and then you have this place, so it's really nice.
Time spent amongst trees is never wasted. By discovering nature, you discover yourself. Leave the road, take the trails.
The recommended place time to spend here is 1.5 hours, 2 hours. There's a little bar. I saw there's homemade brownies, so I'm gonna try one in a second. And actually, yeah, I've seen it after 1 hour, so I might meditate a bit and connect to Mother Nature, hug a tree, as they say, and enjoy this place. Oh, it's bigger than I thought, because when you enter, the security guy tells you to pay in the bar, and then you already passed the beginning, so I now realize there's a whole other area here, so it's a bit bigger. I think you need a bit more than 1 hour. Huge turtles, don't miss the beginning of this park.
He's alive though, but I think he's sleeping. Did you know, in Africa the calabash is called the tupperware tree because of its multi-use purposes. There is a laboratory for medicine and food for the animals and plants to germinate seeds and create such things as worms.
Oh wow, it's so much bigger than I thought. When you enter the park and you go to the left where the big turtles are, there you can walk much further than I thought, because I was just sitting a bit in the park because I have my driver back at 12:30, and now I'm discovering all this part. So yeah, you definitely need more than an hour, but I think 2 hours is enough. So this monkey was just reading, kept chained on a roof terrace, and they sheltered him, but I think they do a really good job offering shelter to animals who needed it. So my conclusion, should you visit the Icomama Pancha Ribeira Botanical Garden and Zoo, because it has like 5 names, this place. Yes, I like it. It's something else. This is the only place you can absorb some nature, so you don't have choices on Sal, so then it's worth it. €5 in my opinion, my personal opinion, is slightly overpriced, but then it's for a good cause, so yeah, whatever. Most tours, if you do a day tour or so, most of them don't stop here, but I see now some more people coming with it. I think they were on a tour booked by TUI, so they apparently stop here, but I would just go on my own pace, go by yourself, and you can stay as long as you like, and if you don't like it you can go again. So yeah, it's a nice experience. There's lots of animals. It's a little oasis on a desert island. If you like some plants, yes, there's many plants. Some animals, they take good care of animals. It's like an animal shelter, but there are also birds in cages and stuff. But I don't regret going here.
Viveiro Botanical Garden gives home to more than 150 plant species. For any tours on Sal Island, I recommend going with a local Cape Verdean company. Check out my other video about a full day island tour on Sal Island.
And now I have to go back to the exit. If my driver is on time, because I booked him at 12:30, and I have my last scuba dive on 2:15 p.m. Yeah, so see you later.
The Viveiro Botanical Garden and Pachamama Eco Park are open every day from 10 till 6 p.m.